Hey, welcome, 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 welcome. Um, we're doing a little live video today, and what I plan to do today is to show you a whole bunch of the stuff, the products that I have left from my Bali store days. And so bear with me. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible, but I've got a ton of stuff, and not sure how else to show it. So I'm going to just go through and hang out as long as you can, or come back, or share it, or whatever. One of the first things I want to show you is this. This this is a meditation stool, and it's just an amazing, made from recycled teak. Now, if you're a meditator, having a designated spot with a designated stool to sit on is a beautiful thing. So this is amazing. It's gonna, they're well built. I had them hand built in Java quite a few years ago, but I've got about a dozen of these left, and I want to share them. I want to, they've been in my garage, so let's get them moving. Okay, meditation stools. These are $100, and you'll see why when you see them. They're just solid, rock solid, and they're just perfectly contoured for your butt. And when you sit on them with your legs crossed, your back sits quite straight. It's beautiful. It works. It's amazing. So this is the meditation stool. And if you're going to create a space like a meditation space or whatever, this is it. I have a whole bunch of these, like probably 50 of these left, and they're amazing. And you know what? They cost me quite a bit to make. So they're also handmade in Java from recycled teak. But I'd be happy to have $30 for them. So that's and if you want to just message me or DM me there on Facebook or YouTube, that would be great. So yes, $30, handmade. I'll get back to these again, but they're amazing. Put them in your meditation space. They're a stool, like an altar, more than a stool. You can put a salt lamp on them. I actually have a couple of salt lamps here that I'm ready to let go of at amazing prices. So $30 for those. And now I'm going to show you a whole bunch of banners and stuff, and just going to go through some of these and show you them. I love these. This is a chakra banner, and these chakra banners are hand painted, and let me just show you these. These are hand painted, and they're pretty amazing. There we go. And what can I say? Beautiful fabric, and I happen to have a bunch of them, and they were handmade in Indonesia, so that's the deal. And these are $20. They're, I think I had them priced at one time at $50. So yeah, these are great. These are the stuff I'm going to show you today are great Christmas items, and I'm going to do this a few times between now and Christmas, and my goal is to have this all disappear. And these are also like a smaller chakra banner, and a different color, but aren't they cool? So you can text me too. I'll put my phone number on there, and there's more of these. Oh, I got quite a few of those, and a lot of fabrics. Let me just show you. Isn't this gorgeous? These, I'm willing to let go of for $10. They're just great if you want to decorate, or it's great. What is that bird? It's a dove, isn't it? Yes, it's kind of the bird of peace, and bring peace into your bedroom, right? And what's this? Wow, can you see that? These are beautiful. So I've got a bunch of these. I think probably maybe $20 for those. They're hand painted. Like, that's the thing, is that they're not they're hand painted. they're pretty amazing. And if you've seen that work done, this is a bit of a different one with the, yeah. So they're beautiful. So many fabrics here. Let's see, what is this? Oh, these are different, isn't it? This is like a chakra flag. Flags, that's on a nice string, and these are all hand painted. Imagine the hours that went into these. So maybe you could, if you're watching, you could tell me what each one of these chakras are. And yeah, aren't they great? So that's it. I don't have very many of those left. But they're like 15 or 20 bucks. And this gorgeous. Who is this? Who do you think this is? I think this is it's a hand painted wall, but the goddess of education. What was her name? If you can think of that, tell me. Goddess of education in Hindu mythology. Anyway, what a gorgeous color, isn't it? So yes, we've got a ton of stuff here, and just opening from that pile again. Oh, there's the chakra one again. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, hand painted, stunning. Yeah, what do you think of that? Some more of these little dove ones. I've got a bunch of these. Yes, hopefully, see. Make a comment. It'll be interesting. I'm doing this funny. I'm not a tech guy, right? And so I have an app called Restream, and I'm on Restream so that I'm kind of airing this simultaneously on YouTube and on Facebook. Hopefully, I'm not that much of a tech guy, but we'll see if it. I'll know in a bit if it worked or not. So yeah, a lot of fabrics, and I have so many banners. I'm going to show you some of these banners, and this is something that's kind of cool. These are Tibetan prayer flags. I've got a bunch of them. Tibetan prayer flags, and a whole bunch of these little books. Like when we get closer to Christmas, it'll be like stocking stuffers, and whole bunch of these little bookmarks, tons of them. Courage, tranquility. These are the little bookmarks. Courage, harmony. So these are just yeah. This one says lucky. I've got a lot of those things. Another one of those chakra banners with the flags, So what else have I got? Let's have a look around. Oh, these are all the chakra banners. The longer ones. Pretty cool. I got a ton of them here. And let's see. Just a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to try to show you as much of it as I can. This is very colorful, aren't they? They're hand carved. They're wood and painted. So they're, if you want to add a little color to your garden area, wherever. They're very, very cool. And these are something. I've got a bunch of these, and I'm just gonna. They're little masks and statues, and do you know what? If you buy something else, I'll throw these in for like $5. Got a standalone $10, but if you come as and visit me and pick up a few things, I've got about 10 of them. Let's just Let's just get them out there. They're not serving their purpose sitting here in my basement, right? So we're just gonna move them out. Another little thing like that. It's kind of cool. Oh, this is very cool. It's a little Buddha, right? Little Buddha plaque. It's very cool. Yeah, like I had it priced at one time at $95, so $20. Let's just, I want to get them into people's homes, right? Get the energy out there. Sitting in my basement, no more. No more. This is the Serenity Prayer Banner. Now, this one has the praying hands, but it's a Serenity Prayer Banner, and it's pretty amazing, right? I've got a bunch of them. If you have any friends that are kind of in recovery, everybody should have one of these in their bedroom or in the hallway. And Serenity Prayer Banners. They come with a hanger. So $20 for these guys. And let me see if I can just hang that right there. Yes. There's something else that I have. Excuse my back. These are little wind chimes. I don't have very many of them, but they're kind of another $20 item. Aren't they beautiful? They're hand carved. The wood is hand carved, and the wind chimes. Amazing. That's like a dragon, I think, and I forget the name of the bird, but Garuda. That's the Garuda bird. In Indonesia, the Garuda is a famous bird. Their airline was called Garuda, the national airline in Indonesia. There we go. Hang that back up there. Oh, let me see, what else have I got? I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you these. Coming back. I have some paintings, and I'm willing to let these go for like $10. So there's painting here, this one, and this one. Maybe that's not right side up with this. $10. They're nice little paintings. I mean, why not, eh? You want to get those into people's homes where they're doing their work. More paintings, $10. I think I used to have these at, wow, I had them marked at $90. So yeah, $10 is a heck of a deal, I guess, eh? I think there's one more. And yes, what else have I got here? I have a bunch of banners. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not sure about my about that, but this is it. Look at this one. So there's so many places where you could have something like this. The sign says courage, and then it says it's better to live one day as a tiger than 1,000 years as a sheep. Imagine. That's kind of neat. I'm sure I have more than one of those, and those are just $10. And here's another one. And this one here is it says, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." And it says, it attributes that to the Buddha. I'm not sure, but this one's another one. These are all just $10. Let's get these to work in your home. This one says, "In the end, what matters most is how well did you live, how well did you love, And how well did you learn to let go? $10. Cool, eh? This one, I love this one. This is John Lennon. You know, an emblem or picture of John Lennon. This is all you need is love. Do 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 do. All you need is love, love. So we've got a bunch of those. $10. Can't go wrong, can you? Hey, so need to get in touch with me, and we'll talk about these. Right? What's this one say? This one says another one about learning to let go, and this one, yeah, more letting go. The letting go one has a bunch of different images on it, you know, but it's a beautiful saying, isn't it? Another one about letting go, and I think that's another John Lennon, and another John Lennon, and another John Lennon, and another John Lennon. Oh, this one's different. This was what's his name? Oh, Einstein. It says, who knows if this is attributed to Einstein? I don't know, but it says there are two ways to live your life. One is though nothing is a miracle, and the other is as though everything is a miracle. So that's pretty sweet. Einstein, maybe, right? Yes. So if you're watching this, I think what I'm going to do is just tell you, I know I'm not very tech savvy, so I'm just kind of doing the best I can here. I'm just going to tell you that you can text me. And you can text me, yeah. And that's the deal. Yeah. And you can text me at 403-870-8868. Or you can message me on Facebook. Text me or message me. 403-870-8868. And we can talk about any and all of this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. So that's some of the stuff. Oh, there's more. A few more things. Bear with me. And in the end, yeah, that's another letting go one. Got so many of those. It's great. And I think these are all those chakra banners. Wow. I have a shitload of chakra banners, right? And there's more things here. Let me see what else I can find. This one, we saw that already. Got a few of those. I think I said $20 for those. Are gorgeous. They're just stunning, right? And then the dove and John Lennon. Different colors of John Lennon. This one is Einstein, Harmony. I like this one. When we lose the right to be different, right? When we lose the right to be different, we lose the privilege to be free. Yes, we all need to honor each other's differences. Right. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of, these are more of these Tibetan prayer flags. Got a bunch of those Tibetan prayer flags. And different sizes. of those. And these little books, a whole bunch of them. They have these great sayings on the front of them, and also these little bookmarks that we have, and books and bookmarks, and these are kind of cool. This is a description of the chakras. So it talks of, a whole definition of the chakras: the crown chakra, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plex, the sacral chakra, and the base root chakra. And it has the corresponding colors, and then it has a description of each one. So they're pretty cool. I've got these are nicely done, and I don't know, $5. It'd be nice to have in your workout room or in your meditation room. Another little mask here, the Buddha mask. And I want you to know this is not all of it. This is just a part of it so far. Little lotus thing for put a candle on. And what else? I'm going to look a little deeper. See what else have I got over here. Lots of things. Some of it hasn't even made it in the house yet, so that's almost it right now. Yes, okay. I think that's it for now. And it's kind of my experiment to do a live video and show you all the stuff that I've got that wants to be sold. And text me 403-870-8868, or message me on Facebook, or message me on YouTube, and let me know if I can send you any of this, or bring it over, or you can drop by and pick it up. Thanks. Sending you lots of love. It's a good life. Cheers.